Dad, the Crappie Kid Kaiser, coming to you as promised on the Sunday morning. We are fishing in the West Arm in in Florida, Wewahitchka, Florida. This morning I'm gonna tie on and use my jig, one of my favorite poles, my Ugly Stick Light Elite Pro Series. I'm gonna be using my high vis Teflon braided line with a leader tied on, 4-pound leader line, Mr. Crappie. And we're gonna see what happens, man. See if we can't put some stabs in the boat. This is the first 9 in the water. I found some shad hitting the water this morning. Looks promising. It's real promising, actually. Oh, there we go. There we go. Action already. First thing in the morning. Oh, yeah. Stab, baby. Well, hey, it's 10 inches, but not what we're looking for. All right. There's my little fishy. Say hi, everybody. Okay. Bam, back in the water. Down he goes. And Bayou Sunset. One fishy. Let's do another. So I'm throwing it out. I'm letting my line go ahead and go down. I'm giving it probably about a 4-second count. And then what I'm doing is I'm slowly reeling and I'm popping that line. And I just keep that steady pace going and I pop it. Pop. Kind of give it a second to float down, pop. They're roaming around feeding today, so I know that everything in here. I see noise everywhere. I see fish everywhere. I see fish. This one's good. Good morning, and we are off to a good start this morning. We already put 1 in the boat, trying to put number 2 in the boat. They're moving, they're feeding. I like this activity. This is fun. Makes the fishing really fun. I've seen a lot of shad this morning hitting the water. Pulled up, man, and casted the line first shot in the water. Boom. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Hey, you know, we also got live bait too for this. So while we're sitting here doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and put that out on the thing. We're gonna be using live bait this morning. I was trolling this morning. To be honest with you, I really wasn't planning on shooting a video. Okay, this morning I was just gonna, kind of fish because I haven't had a lot of time to relax and do me. So I got into the water this morning and I started trolling, and I got my live bait with me. I'm getting into that right now. So, and I started trolling, and I'm like going along with my live bait, and I find one little crappie cast in my rod. Well, I pull up on this tree, and it was like one crappie after another. It was ridiculous. So I got over here to this spot where I'm at now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a live line out because they're hitting all over the place right now. And I'm going to use the jig, but I'm going to let that live bait sit there and play while I go ahead and there ain't no sense in not having live bait. I'm not even sitting still. I like bait. Let's see if it rocks to it. I'd like to see some rocking and rolling on that old live bait. Ooh. Oh, you little crumb. He hit my bait and I pulled it out of his mouth because I missed him. Then he come right up behind it and hit it again. But I pulled it right out of his mouth. It's funny. Too funny. Too funny. There's the live bait still dangling out there. Yeah, it's a beautiful. Oh, there we go. Bam! He banged that boy. Woo! All right. Nice one. Okay. Now we're talking. Crappie Kid bait 1, live bait none. Keeper for the boat. There's one. Right. Oh, there's one. There's one. I got my hands full. I got my hands full now, boy. Woo! We're battling fish, man. Catch one on the. All right, live bait 1, Crappie Kid lure 1. Let's put another one in the boat. All right, this one's out. Bam. Come on, big boy. Whoa. Oh, that's a. I try to get them to get their mouth open so I don't get stuck by that hook, man, because they are notorious for shaking hook, boy. Woo! There we go, another keeper. All right, we're going back to live bait again. We caught one on live bait. We caught one on Crappie Kid jig right off rip. We're up. Live bait's up 1. So is Crappie Kid minnow. The score is 1-1. Live bait gets to get back in the water first. They get the advantage. Crappie Kid bait is manned by the kid. He's going back to the depths right now. We'll see if we can't even get ahead on that scoreboard. Here we go. Oh no, I think the live bait ain't gonna make it very long. Like I said, I think they're moving and grooving real. Oh, there we go. There we go. Another one. Oh man, live bait's up 2 now. Up 1. Woo, son. Let me tell you what. Crappie fishing in the summertime, man. The problem is you ain't fishing with the right person when it comes to fishing in the summertime. You need to come look me up. All right, guys, I will let you know right now, yes, there is gators in the water. I am very careful about what I'm doing when I'm doing it. I get to finish my cast on that rod because live bait went up 1. The kid gets to make his cast. All right, and I'm going to finish this crab. We don't catch a fish, the live bait's up on me. Peyton, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Good morning, sir. Oh, there we go. Bam! Woohoo! We hit one. Now we're back up. It's a tied score, 2-2. Oh, when we lost him over the side of the boat, but still we caught him. Woohoo! I love this stuff. All right, we're gonna put that live bait back on right now. I don't know how my reception's coming in right now, but I'm doing the best I can. I don't know how my signal, how good my signal is, but hopefully I'm coming through a little bit. Feeling pretty good today, coming off that knee injury that I suffered, and man, I'll tell you what, it's been I'm pretty comfortable in my kayak today. Live bait's back in. All right, and Crappie Kid makes a cast. All right, so we're even Steve. It's 2-2. My bait versus live bait. And it didn't even make it long. Oh man. Well, there we go. It did make it. They snagged that bait. Okay, we're playing with it. It might not be very long. I'm going to be yanking on the reel line, the live bait line. I don't know. They're hitting lure and they're hitting live bait, so this is a good scenario right here. I mean, they're on fire today. They're moving and grooving. That's what they're doing. Moving and grooving. So we'll go over to another spot. Who is that? Kenzie. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Peyton. Good morning, everybody that logged on and said good morning to me. Thank you, guys. Oh, CJ's sister. I'm sorry, my bad. Hey, I want to thank you guys for logging in and saying good morning to me, and thanks for chiming in, and thanks for all your guys' support. I really greatly appreciate it. We got a couple in the boat already this morning, man. We're tearing them up. I think they stole my live bait. I think these dudes stole my live bait because I haven't had a bump on it lately. And they're notorious for that. If you fish around Wewahitchka, you fish for crappie religiously, I'm going to tell you. Check my live bait here. I got a funny feeling they sucked my minnow right off the hook. Yep, they sure did. Yep, gotta eat. I am in the West Arm, and I pulled up on a cypress stump, and man, they started hitting. And I went to another spot this morning, and they started hitting. It was just I'm hitting all the cypress clusters along the channel where it elbows. Man, I'm tearing them up. And if you find some feeding shad, which if you watch the water tops, you can see them feeding. That's how I've been finding my crappie. As soon as I see where they're feeding, man, I just pull up alongside where there's an elbow or a point. And man, I've been tearing them up this morning, man. I mean, tearing them up. I already got like 15 of them in my cooler. I've been keeping 12 or better this morning. It's been great, man. Got live bait, got fake bait, got my jigs. I got everything I need. Sunshine, good weather. But they're moving. I noticed this. They're moving while they're feeding. All right. Now we're going to put the hoodoo on. I'm going to try to vertical jig on. are. They're hitting. They're out there. They're coming in. What they're doing is they're coming in. There's like this little bay, and then they're going in that bay, and they're chasing the bait. They're chasing the shad. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. So they're chasing bait, and what they're doing is they're chasing it up alongside the cypress stumps, and they're getting it along because you can see them popping inside the cypress stumps too. And as soon as you, oh man, that dove. That's a good one, right? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. He just sucked my minnow in and tried to take off with it. All right, that's it. I'm gonna get him this time. There we go. I got him that time. Ooh, did I get him or what? Oh man, woo! You guys are gonna see this one. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Come here, biggie. Oh yeah, that's a big old mother trucker. All right. There's a Wewahitchka. All right. There we go. That's a nice fish, man. Yes, sir. That's one. That's gonna be a good eater right there, boy. Good eater. I'm gonna put you right in there. Daddy likes you. Caught by the kid. That's what happens when you mess around with the kid. You get caught. That's what happens. I'm gonna catch you. If you're a crappie and you're in the water, I'm gonna catch you. I am gonna catch you. I'm gonna find your flavor and I'm gonna yank your lip. And then every day after that, I'm gonna come back with that same flavor and I'm gonna keep at it until I get you too. Over and over again, repeatedly. All right, so we're back at it. That was a big one, man. Try to buttercup me. They are jumping everywhere. Tell me what you want. Yeah, you hear it. They're flopping in the cooler, man. I got 5 now. Coming in, coming out. Coming in, coming out. Coming in, coming out. They are tearing it up. We're going to go try another spot here in a second, too. See if we can play this one. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. This is a hot spot now. They're stacked up in here right now. If I was to show you my CD, man, they're stacked in here. If we were looking at live scope, we'd probably be looking at a ton of them, man. We'd sit here all day and never get nothing accomplished because we'd tear them up, man. You would fish the hole. It just came back in. That was a good, strong hit, too, but whatever it was, it took the tail right off my bait. I could see that. Oh, I just caught a crappie with no tail on my bait. And a nice one, too. I'm going to show you guys. It ain't got a tail on the bait. That's how addictive my... Oops. Almost dropped an S-bomb when not needed. All right. Let me get my thumb out of his mouth. All right, there he is, right there. Nice fish, man. Nice crappie. I mean, nice. Just did this live. Look at my bait. There's no tail on it, man. This is the minnow body. And he hit that and drove it hard. Bam. Well, guess what, live bait? Crappie Kid just tied it back up. It's 3 to 3. We got 6 in the boat. Nice ones. Man, we are tearing them up today. Color's addictive, man, and crappie love it. I'm telling you, they love that stuff. Oh, man, just missed another one. I better quit missing fish, man. I could have been in the lead by now. Uh-oh, there goes live bait. Live bait's about to jump right off right now. I see him playing with it. They're getting ready to jump it off. He's about to take the lead. They're ready to make a cast. I'll snag that fish for me. Yeah, no kidding. Every one of them's a thumb. I can't believe it. My bait, no tail on the bait, and they are banging that color. I mean, they are just driving the color. Man. I mean, it's awesome. They're hitting live bait too. That's the fun thing. It's like a flip flop in between. I'm gonna switch this bait out anyway. So, it's a flip flop in between live bait and jig, which is fun. It makes it fun. Makes it way. All right, so I'm putting Bayou Sunset on, man. They are tearing that color up for some reason. It's like addiction 101. I gotta have it. And the cool thing about it is during this stage in the summertime, they're gonna switch colors on you too, because there's gonna be different things to eat. Water goes up and down. Water changes, clarity changes over here so many times. You know, it's gonna be fun with the summer. I feel it. They're already started patterning out on the same color as last year. I was catching them with Bayou Sunset, and then the favorite color that they switched over to just after July was Electric Turkey, and I was killing them on that color. I was killing them on that color, man, for probably about 2 months. And then they flipped over and went to Crappie Kid Blue, Electric Turkey, and fried turkey. And then they and I like that because I can have a box with 10 colors in it, and I don't ever have to worry about, as long as I got those colors in my box, I know I'm gonna catch crappie. I'm gonna find one color in that box that's gonna be dominant. And I mean, it all depends on what area you're from. I mean, I do make kits for clearer water. I do make kits for muddier water. I make a kit that all around will catch you fish in any color water. Oh, I told you that I told you that live bait was gonna get me one. Bam! Oh, we got hung up in a cypress. Whoa. Okay. Live bait, you just lost. I mean, why you lost? Because you just broke your hook. No, I got more. I got another rod in here. I'll put it out in a second. We'll give the jig a little bit more action. I haven't been fishing out dead straight out in front of me because I've had my rod sitting there. But we're gonna move position here in a second too, because I see a spot, man. I've been watching the shad hitting over here by this log, and I've been seeing the water popping like crazy. And I think there's a couple of them in there that I feel confident enough to put them in the boat. Oh, you need to put that one in the boat, though. Golly. Dang. What is it? Man, put a fish in the boat today, chat. Come on, man. Oh, man, don't bite like that. Oh, my knee. Oh, man, it's sore. I'm telling you what, it's different. You suffer a knee injury in your late 40s, man. I'm going to tell you. Take care of yourself. Whew, it hurt. I've been hurting, but crappie make me feel a lot better. So. My crappie make me feel better. They're my healer. The good Lord gives you things that you can do. And I'll tell you what, man, I'm tearing. Right, I got another boat coming. I'm gonna have to go get in position in my spot because these dudes are gonna hover right over top and find their mats. I know I'm in a kayak, but they're in a boat. Oh, wait, we gotta get a slab in the boat first. Yeah, that's right. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Woo, yeah, that's right. Hey, there we go. All right, hey, man. Oh, yes. Hey, I got to get over and I want to do a collab video with you, bro. And then I want to go down and I want to talk to Mr. Domingo and see if he'll do one with me. I want to do like a little round robin and stuff. And then I want to hit my man, Jig Pull Shorty. Big shout out to you, bro. I want to do all three. I want to get collab videos with you guys. Man, woo! And I'm bringing my lures and we're going at it. I'll let you fish with mine and I'll fish with yours. I would love that. It would be fun. Would love to come down there and do a collab video. Love to. I really think you, Mr. Domingo, and Jig Pull Shorty, you guys are awesome, man. I love your videos. Please don't ever stop doing them. Really. You guys are awesome, man. I really love you guys' videos. I watch you guys. I love what you guys do. You guys got some really good information. You guys got some good lure selection. I've been watching you. I've been keeping my eye on you, my man. I like you. God bless you too, bro, and your family. You got a great thing going. I love it. I wish I had as many viewers as you. Oh yeah, there we go. I wish I had as many subscribers and views on videos like you and Mr. Domingo, and I do. I wish I did, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Slowly but surely, this tortoise will win the race. There's another look. Well, I got Dinkle. Oh, dude, I want to come to Oklahoma so bad you don't even know. I want to do like a fundraiser for that so I can come out and do it with you. Oh, I would love to come to Oklahoma, bro. You don't even know. It's on my bucket list. Oh my God. You guys got some beautiful white crappie out there. Woo, son. Woohoo. World class. Oh man. I'll tell you what. You got some Oklahoma bandits out there, boy. And some pork chops out there you guys got, man. Them white crappie are beautiful. I'm sitting here talking blah, 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 and I miss one. But, yes, I would love to come to Oklahoma. And then what I would like to do is I'd like to buzz down and see Mr. Domingo and do a collab video with him, some fishing with him. I love his stuff too. And then I would like to go from there, and I'd like to hit Louisiana with my boy Jig Pull Shorty. And that'd be like awesome, man, because I think it's just cool. I think all three of you guys are awesome crappie fishermen. There we go. All right. Another one. All right. He's a 9-incher, almost 10. But I'm looking at my stock for next year. Boy, they're looking good. Healthy, feisty, love feisty fish. Crappie fishing, baby. Yeah. Love this stuff, man. All right, explanation. Why they call me the crappie kid? I act like a stupid kid fishing for these things. That's why I call myself the crappie kid. But I also got my name because one of my great friends, the crappie cowboy, is awesome fisherman. I love him. He's great. And I always thought he could use a sidekick. And I decided to adopt the name the Crappie Kid because I love crappie like a kid. And I always wanted to be the crappie cowboy sidekick one day, crappie fishing, because I think he is hands down one of the best go-getter crappie fishermen out there. And I like his technique and stuff. And plus, he's in the elite series. I mean, me and him are still pros, but he's making a good amount of money, and he has a job. It's his job, and he loves his job. But at the same time, he took the time to have a conversation with me about fish and gave me some tips and stuff. And oh, hey, I will definitely get you my email. I want to send you some lures too. I got to get a hold of Mr. Domingo because I'm ready to send him some too. And you know what? One day I see myself on the boat with the crappie cowboy and just laughing it up and having a good day and catching crappie. And I don't have to be on camera and I don't have to be in a tournament to do it. I mean, that guy is just awesome, man. Awesome. Inspiration to me, especially. And look what he spawned. I mean, he spawned I went right after that. That was the day I went home from that tournament up in Lake Harding, Alabama. I went home and started my great journey of doing lures. And voila. This is what the crappie cowboy spawned. That idea, that spark. He gave me that push. You know, I was really blown away by that a guy that is a superstar would take the time to just have that conversation with me. Awesome as heck. You can't even imagine. All right, we better pull the key off on this roll right here. Ooh, this roll right here. Well, we gotta move. That's it. You better be a 3-pound monster. We gotta move. It's beautiful out. Oh my God. What a heck of a day. All right, we move. Let's ride. Ain't gonna be very far, but let's ride. We ride. Tied my boat off to this piece of cypress. Oh my God. I'm looking at my fish sonar and I'm like, yep, it's today. All right, so now we're moving. We're moving. Moving and grooving. Let's go get them Wewahitchkas, man. I know that. You know what? You always see like little bubbles come up from brush piles when you're going over top. I'm going to explain to you. I proved this theory. It is a crappie fart. And they give away their position because one time I fished a bunch of those bubbles and I nailed a bunch of crappie. What it is actually ain't fart bubbles. It's where the crappie are swimming around structure and they create bubbles in the air pockets and stuff, and that's what comes up. And they give themselves away on brush piles. So yeah, the crappie farts. That's what I call them anyways. I don't know what everybody else calls them, but I call them crappie farts. And that's what they do. Thumpaholic, I will get you I will message you on one of your videos, my Gmail, um, my email. It's thecrappiekid@gmail.com. Um, 2 D's with the kid, not 1 D, 2 D's. I'm looking around at everything, and this place is just something else, man. This is just beauty. I mean, you not only. Yes, it is, man. I know. Everybody laughed at me when I said that one time. Crappie fart, man. No, they don't. Yes, they do. They give themselves away. If you watch the water, man, they'll give themselves away. If they're schooled up really good, they will. Oh man, they'll give themselves away. What? All right, so we're gonna pull up on this tree where I've been watching the activity. I mean, it was heavy activity too. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out live bait too, because I was seeing that they were hitting the shad, and I'm starting to mark fish right now. I'm in about 11 foot of water, 10 foot of water, and I see, and bam! Now all of a sudden there's a boatload of these dudes jokers. Watch. I can get my 2D up. Look at that. Look at them things. Look at them. Stacked. 2D. I'm not using no live sonar. And then there's the shad right above them. See them? That's how I read that 2D. I'm not very good at it. I'm not too bad at this. I'm going to tell you right now, boy. Woo, they are in here thick as thieves. When I start seeing the numbers disappear on the screen, that's when I know I'm starting to do my job as a fisherman. So, the really cool thing about being in Wewah is suckers. Everywhere. You can always tie up on one of those suckers. Just like that, you are in the field. Alright, so we're in position. We're gonna give this a go, I guess. Once I get myself figured out. Okay. Take a little drink of water. Pulling out the heavy hitter. 12 foot. Crappie hunter. And I am hunting for crappie. I'm hunting for sac-a-lait. I'm actually looking for dinner for my family. And this is not just for fun. This is for food. Food. Need food, man. Alright, so I see that they're sitting. Let's see how they're living right now. Let's see if any of them are surprised by the sheer whim of having not a bait they really found. Let's see if we can't put us apart. It's starting to warm up too. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Ooh, nice one too. Big old snap. Yes, sir. Come here, big boy. Come here. Get in the boat. Yeah, that's a big one too. Dinner, man. Mom's gonna love them fillets, boy. Woo. Tear them up today, boy. Tearing them up. I'm telling you, man. I told you. I was watching this spot over here. Solid, yes, sir. Hey, I was watching this spot over here. I started seeing the minnows jumping by the cypress. I said, man, I gotta go over there because I know they're sitting here. Oh man. Ooh. Ooh. Oh son, I just hooked me a monster fish. Ooh. Ooh, you guys are gonna believe this shit. Woo, that is a monster. Wow. Better set my drag, better set my drag, better set my drag. Holy smokes. Oh my god, no way. Yeah. Oh man, that was a monster, man. I'm telling you right now, boy, son, this is what I'm talking about. Woo! Yeah, that's fishing. I love this shit. Yeah, yeah, that is. Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! Whoa! That's a big fish, man. That is a big fish to be catching on a light action rod and reel. Wow! You guys want to see it? All right, there it is. Oh shoot! Oh shoot, man! Wow! I gotta get him back in the boat. Dang, man, he has got that. I nailed him. Dang! Ah! Come on, big boy, you're coming in the boat. I'm putting you out. I'm putting you out. You got teeth like a mug. All right, hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna show you guys right now what I'm talking about. Right here. That is a wow. He's gone. Whoo, man. Damn. 4 pound test line. Whoo, my heart's thumping right now, man. Holy shit. I'm sorry for the language, man. Wow. That's a Wewah hee haw eater, man. But I just took him and I put him for a run, man. Woo. Dang. That was a ride. That's what we call here in the West Arm a blackfish. That was about a 10-pound blackfish, man. That thing, they're awesome. They are nothing but power, man. Woo, they're power. They strike a lure, boy. They strike a lure. Woo, and they're hard to catch too, man. Woo, he annihilated that. Look at that little small hook I just caught that big fish on. Ooh, man, that was awesome. That's adrenaline. And they got teeth, man. What? Yeah. Woo, man. I'll tell you what. That was awesome. Oh, man. I haven't caught one of those in a long time, too. It's been a minute. I thought he would take the live bait before he would take my minnow, but dude, he nailed that minnow so hard. And I seen I as soon as my pole dived the way it did, oh my god, man. See, that's an ugly stick for you too. That was cool. I don't care. I can't wait to watch the recording on that. Oh my god, that was awesome. He had that pole. I'll tell you what, this is worth every penny I spent money on right there. That's why I'm a Shakespeare fan. Even though I'm from Michigan. Man, he tore that. Woo, he took that for a run. I thought I caught the world record crappie there for a second. Oh man, I am so glad somebody got to see that. Oh wow, that was cool. I love that stuff, man. I live for that right there. That's the yank. It might be a different species, but that's a yank. I mean, it's just like if you catch a big old bass. Wow, he loved that pop. Probably scared the crappie right out of here too. I won't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if I didn't scare them right up out of here. I mean, they're here still. They're gun shy now, boy. After that. Yeah, they're gun shy now. After seeing that fight, you're like, oh man, we don't want none of that. Nope. That dude's got that line, man. A big one. Yeah, that was a big one. It's pretty big. Even for the kid, that was big. That was awesome. He did it better than that. Still trying to recover from that, man. That was a heck of a yank. 4 pound test line, man. That Mr. Crappie 4 pound test line for leader line, man. That's some dangerous stuff. That's some dangerous stuff. I'll tell you that right now. That's some dangerous stuff. I'm gonna actually have to move. This sun's cooking. Yeah, let's move, man. We stirred these fish up. We're not doing nothing over here. They said, man, the heck with that. What was that? I just caught that big ugly fish that always chews on us. That's what they do. Those blackfish down here, they eat all the brim. That's what they chase. It's the brim and all the big minnows. I wish they'd come up with a better choice food for themselves instead of the crappie. But it makes the crappie stop biting too when they're around feeding. So you just got to move away from them and go start something else, something new. Man, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, that was a great adventure. I'm so glad I got to share that with you guys and not on an episode. You know, I mean, some of these things that I get to do on this live, they ain't scripted, and I'm not like sitting at a studio, you know, doing this. This is not edited. This is unedited raw footage. Ah, man, that was a heck of a bump, though, wasn't it? And there's crappie right out here feeding. 12 foot of water. 12.7. See? Yeah, there they are. I would like to get Mr. Thumpaholic down here, man. Oh, I'd love to see him in Florida. I'd like to see him and his family. Their toes in the sand one time down here. That'd be great. I'd like to see Mr. Domingo come down. He's not too far away. Some of you guys ain't too far away. But go to Oklahoma? What? Hell, I'm trying. I'm trying to get there. That is my goal. Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, back into Florida. I don't know anybody from Mississippi. But I heard there's some good crappie fishing in Mississippi, though. I did. I heard there's some excellent crappie fishing to be done in Mississippi. Just trolling along, see if you can't find some group of hungry mungries. Some wee-wah hee-haws. Hee-haw wee-wahs. Usually there's a good spot for some of the fish. But then again, that might be right here. Right here. Yeah, stay with me. Let's see if we can get some. Ooh. It's not the hasty. Let's see what we're going to do right now. Pick them up. Oh, in the shade. Oh, feels so good. Just floating down along the crappie. They're in here. Sitting on some rain. They're up in there. They're just falling in. Like I said, there's crappie in there. In the west arm. Yep, I'm in the west arm. My house. I'm in my backyard. Love it. Nothing better than my backyard. We walk. I'm there. You are. Where at? We're gonna be picking up some crappie here in a second. Crappie. I'm here too. You can come down and join me right here in this spot. There's fish everywhere. You just heard a boat go by. He's going back. They're leaving. I'm not leaving. Not yet. Mr. Gary, good morning, sir. You missed some really cool film this morning. You missed some action. My man Thumpaholic's seen everything today. Oh my gosh, man, did he catch some footage? Oh my gosh, man, did he get to watch some stuff go down? Man, woo! It's been going down. But it's been good. It's been good. Now we're heading back around this point here to see if we can't pick us up some sakode. Let's see if we still have bait. You know what? I gotta be about the goofiest goober. When I was reeling on that fish, I probably missed a fish on that pole. And I've been pulling around false advertisement. And I think I only got a couple minnows left too. I think I got like a minnow or two, 3. I'm running a hot dozen these days. This is just seeing if they were eating, out feeding, seeing if my theory was right and correct on their behavior and pattern today, and apparently I was right. It paid off. What? It paid off. Dividends. It paid off. Oh my gosh. Paid out big time. So we're out and about, trying to put one in a boat right now. I know where some are hiding. I'm gonna pay them a visit. Now that I got some live bait actually swimming on my hook, I'll probably stand a better chance of catching something. They were sitting right up in here. They're all over the place. Feed. Feed. I'm probably going to lose another. That's the problem with these big long poles. You lose your line. You only lose your hook. Thank God for that, because that's the way I got them set up. You only lose it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put the wind and hammy down on these fish. I'm going to plan. Joke's over. See if we can't put us 2 more in the boat. I'm at an hour right now, so let's finish out my last 10 minutes. Sitting right here yanking some lips. See if we can't put some in the boat. Put some more food in the boat. Well, the fish don't disagree, that's for sure. I'm going to face the other way. I want the sun to heat you guys up later. Oh, there. Oh. I gotta get on the other side of this. And that's how you retrieve a Crappie kid lure. It does bend the hook a little bit, but I get to save my lure and I get to save my jig, which is really awesome. Fishing gear is not cheap. There we go. Oh. There we go. I got you. You came back. You came back for it. I knew you'd come back for it. Putting you in the boat. Boom. And one bites the dust. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of Crappie kid schmutz on it. Need some more. Come on. We're laying the hammer down right now. A little spot here. Sitting on top of him. I don't want to be sitting on top of him. There we go. Another one. Zingo. He's a throwback, though. Still got one. Still killing him on the live bait. They're still killing him on the soft bait. Heat's starting to affect my brain. All right, guys. I want to thank you all for who joined me today, for supporting me and stuff. Greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys have a beautiful day. This is the Crappie. I'm on my way home to fillet some fish. So you guys have a beautiful day. God bless.